Hey there, Uncle Larry. Thanks for coming back. I got kicked off. Yep. I was born and raised in West Virginia. Tucker County, if you want to look it up, I'm from Tucker County. You may have heard of Canaan Valley. I'm from near there. And actually, when I go to visit, I have to fly into Pittsburgh and drive 3 hours to get back home because Pittsburgh's the closest airport. And the last time I came to visit was in January, this January. And it's because my brother had a stroke very young, and he had some more last year, and so I had to go home and put him in long-term care. And it was when one of those big snowstorms came through in January, and I was snowbound in the hotel for 2 days, but then I had to drive 3 hours in the snow back to Pittsburgh to catch my flight. It's a good thing once you know how to drive in snow, you don't forget how. It'd been many years since I've had to, but it all came back to me. This is the slowest fast food. My goodness. Thank you. Yeah, it's hard. If you're a praying man, say some prayers for him because he's so mad at God for his situation. He's just so angry and it's just sad. And I'm all the family he's got, so he just yeah. And I know that the stroke affected his brain, so he's just very frustrated and angry. Are they really? That's cool. Well, I think I got kicked off. It says per YouTube or via YouTube, but I think it's because. Hold on a second. Hi there. Hi, it's supposed to be 14.94. Thank you. I'll tell you why in just a second. Oh, thank you very much. Oh, need that, don't I? Thanks. It says the stream was ended by YouTube, which is interesting, but I think it's because the comment Gator Girl posted as to what she was watching. And do you know what I'm talking about? It was a letter and a number. She mentioned she was watching the letter and the number vigil. And I think YouTube censored that and wiped it. Because I've never had my stream cut. Thank you for the prayers. I appreciate that, Uncle Larry. You understood what I was saying, Slim? Yep. Yep. I think that that's exactly what happened. We never mentioned it or anything. Never said it out loud. It's kind of odd that she hasn't come back either. I hope they didn't like ban her or something for making the comment. Well, when I talk to her, I'll find out if something happened on her end. But I didn't realize they were watching the comments too. It must have triggered something, so I guess. Well, I appreciate you guys jumping back on. I know that you have to watch everything that comes out of your mouth, that you can't even write it. Hey, Gator Girl, welcome back. You missed what I said. What I'm pretty sure is what happened. YouTube stopped the stream, but I think it's because of the comment you made about the you know what. Your letter and your number triggered something. Well, I didn't know you couldn't either, but now we know. I knew there were things you couldn't verbally talk about, but I didn't realize the comment too was a no-no. Yeah, that's a good note to know. We'll have to say K8s or something, or K7s from now on. K7. I decided to do the lights tonight versus getting on the toll road. Save myself a couple dollars. No, absolutely, you're right. You're right. It's not right at all. Or you have to think about what you're going to say, or think anymore. Can't even have your own thoughts. But nowadays, it's like you offend me, and it's just like it's an excuse. Oh, that offends me, or that offends you. You need to thicken up that skin. Put on those big boy panties, or granny panties, or whatever, however that saying goes. Big girl panties. Put on your big girl panties. Yeah, you just sucked it up. My goodness. We were too busy to even be offended. I mean, we were out playing. I mean, I grew up in the country, so we were outside and gone from daylight till dark. We were never inside watching TV because we didn't even get TV. Like I was telling Uncle Larry, we got one channel and it was Pittsburgh, but we had an antenna on top of the mountain, and we had to run our own lines. I got a Cobb salad with the fried. They have the fried chicken tenders, the fried chicken with ranch dressing, and it's usually pretty tasty on a Thursday night. So we were lucky to even have television, because in the summer, every thunderstorm it would hit the line, and it would knock out the TV till someone climbed the mountain and put a new booster back on it. Yeah, I went to Zaxby's, and they have a good Cobb salad, which is a nice treat. And I eat out, but I don't have to. I feel like I'm eating somewhat healthy. Yeah, I love salad too, and I like it better when somebody else fixes it. I could eat salad every day, but I get tired of the salads I fix. Or it just doesn't taste the same, I think. It just doesn't taste the same. Yeah, your daddy was right. Your daddy was right, Gator Girl. We don't get lunch at my work very often, but today we got lunch. A patient provided lunch for us as a thank you for us doing his surgery, and just my doctor seeing him because he's a very sought after doctor, and he had provided lunch for us today, and it was catered in, but it was catered by us. I'll have to look her up. It's by a chef, but she actually came. The chef actually came and she helped serve the food. So I don't know if she's, something like a local popular chef or who she is, but she was very sweet. We had salmon and brisket. It was very good. Yeah, Slim, I had a feeling that she cooks well and that she takes good care. I think she takes good care of you. But she was talking the other day about, well, something she was fixing for dinner, and it sounded really good. But we were talking about German chocolate cake, and that is my favorite cake. Favorite. But I want the cake where you, um, not like the stores make where they put chocolate with the icing. I want just the regular German chocolate cake, the coconut pecan icing. And I use 2 cans on mine. I just cover that baby with the icing. So she must make a good one because she was talking about making one. I'm like, I have to do store bought. I mean, I can make my own, but I do store bought. Having trouble reading my chat. But I think I said Aiden. Hey, Aiden. Oh, homemade carrot cake. That's good too. But German chocolate cake's my favorite. And I don't like chocolate, but I love German chocolate cake. Yeah, carrot cake is good too. I actually have a carrot cake scar. I worked in a restaurant and helped make the carrot cake, and I went to put the big long pan in the oven that they bake the potatoes in, and the corner hit it, and that pan fell back on my arm, and I got a daggone burn. So I have a carrot cake burn. Luckily, it wasn't big, but it was a bad one. This is the road I always get stuck on when I come home on my regular hour, so this is a whole lot better coming through here. I'll take you through. I have to cut through the back road here, so I'll take you through so you can see the citrus tower lit up as we go by. No, it's good. It's, well, I won't say it's worth working late, but I work for a sweet, sweet doctor. And I was going over scans with him this evening, and he kept yawning. And I said, what's wrong? He goes, well, I only got 3 hours sleep last night. He was doing surgery till late last night. He goes, I only got 3 hours sleep last night and only 4 hours the night before. So he's been he starts surgery early in the morning, but they do surgery till they're done. So he got 3 hours of sleep last night and 4 the night before. So I said, you go home and rest tonight, because he was worked longer than I did today. Yeah, if you stay on this road, it'll take you all the way to the Gulf. It'll take you right to the water. And I'm not sure if it's going east. Do you know, Slim, if you take 50 all the way east, does it take you to the does it go all the way to the coast? Because that's what I'm on, 50. And I know it goes through Orlando and it goes east. I would assume it probably goes out that way. The town I'm in now is Clermont. It's Clermont, Clermont. And this is north of Orlando. When I go up this town has a lot of little hills, which is very unusual for Florida. But when I go up this hill, if you were coming from the opposite direction, looking back behind me now, you can see all of downtown Orlando, although it's about 30 minutes, about at least a 30-minute drive from downtown, but you can actually see the big buildings down there on a clear day when you're going the opposite direction. You can watch the Disney fireworks there too. It's a nice little town. It's growing a lot, but it's a nice little town. Yeah, I know going west that it does. It goes right to the coast, but I just wasn't sure about the east. And I got 2 little senior dogs at home. Luckily, they're really good on long days like this, because I put down a little puppy pad with a towel on top of it, and they go right to that puppy pad. So on my long days, they sleep and wait for me to get home. Hey, Angela, how are you? I'm just getting off work, so heading home. It was my long day. All right, I brought you this way so you can see the citrus tower. Oh, they don't have it lit up too much. You can hardly see it. That's really weird. The big tower up on top of this hill. We're going down the hill, but it sits up on top of the hill. Very odd. All right, Slim, take care. Thanks for riding along. Tell Miss Shirlene hey. It is. It's a very nice area. Very nice area. I just was going to ask you about that. Hey, I don't think I've ever really talked to Uncle Deuce, but tell him hey, and I'm so happy for you guys. Really happy. So you're there now. Hopefully you'll get settled in and enjoy it, and all goes well, and you just have nothing but happiness. If you look real close, there's a big tall tower there, but you can't see it. It's not lit up at all. That just doesn't make any sense. Hey, silly. Oh, he's coming into the chat. Okay. Well, make sure he subscribes. This is a nice county where this town is, where I live. It's a nice county. It's north of Orlando. Yeah, I'll have to watch. Although I don't want to jinx myself, but I don't have. Yeah, that's something I'm not really seeing much of in Florida. So I don't know. You know, we have some coyotes and we have some wild pigs. Lots of armadillos. Hey, Uncle Deuce. This could be true. Could be true. Now this little, it's not even a, well, it's not really even a town, but this little area right here is called Mineola. And there's a little donut shop up here that's like to die for. And I think the donut shop's open 24/7. But I just don't stop. I just try to resist, so. Yep, I'm pretty sure it's 24/7. But I just try to tell myself it's not even a donut shop there every time I go by, so I won't be tempted. And we'll have to tell you a funny story. You know, other than work, I mean, I'm usually home because I've, got to do something around the house or whatever. So I don't get out and socialize a whole lot, so I don't know a whole lot of people in the community. So I have to tell you a funny story. I was coming through here 2 weeks ago, maybe 3 weeks ago. I just landed. I come back from New Jersey. Just landed, and I saw this woman parked in the median right up here, right before this light. And I thought her puppy had gotten out because I could see something running in the median, and I thought she'd broke down and her little dog had gotten out. So of course I can't go past without trying to save the dog. So I go to pull off to the right here. As I go to do that, I see this little black thing run across the road to the right there. As I'm jumping out of my vehicle, I hear somebody drive by and go, "Hey, Rhonda," and no one knows me. Oh my Lord, what a coincidence! It's the girl who has the dog rescue, and she's a wildlife rescue. So here we are chasing this animal, and the perfect person stops. I told her what was going on. She was out of that truck. She was in those woods and gone for 10 minutes looking for that dog. Then the woman that had been in the median, I don't know whether it was a dog or not. She goes, I just happened to see it. And she goes, it could have been a little pig. So we don't know what it was, whether it was a dog or whether it was a little baby pig that got separated from its mom. But it's so funny because she's the one that helped me with the owls, Gator Girl. The same girl that helped me with the owls. She's the one who pulled off. She goes, I said, how'd you even know it was me? And then she goes, oh, I knew it was you. We never found it. It was flying across the road. So I didn't know whether it was a small dog that got afraid. I left her there though. She was going to try to find it, but she had a dog with her that she could have got out and searched for it. I don't know. I didn't talk to her after that, but they did go and talk to the neighbors. There was a house near there to keep an eye out for it, but it was crazy. Hey, Sean. Yeah, I'm on here twice a day. Today's my late day, but you can join anytime. Usually 7-ish tomorrow. Might be earlier because I'm going to try to go to work early. So, yeah, we usually have a good little crew on here every time I'm on. I missed that, Angela. How did X-ray do what? Hey there. I should say you sang to me, Angela, but the Beach Boys sing that song, but then they also sing my real song. My real name is Rhonda, so they sing Help Me Rhonda. Okay, you got my email address, Sean? Loaded as in what's close to the tail, right? So Silly, Uncle Deuce, and Angela, you guys are all in, is it just 1 hour time difference from us? Is it just 1 hour? We plead the fifth. Silly, I got to get a hold of him again. I'm going to send him a text, so hopefully I'll hear back from him. That's what I was thinking, 1 hour difference. Okay. All right, everybody, I'm almost home. I can't believe the time because it's 9:40 of my time. So thanks for riding along with me. I really appreciate it. Thanks for you newbies that joined me tonight. I know. Even Scott was looking for him, and I messaged him for Scott and didn't hear anything. But I'm going to message him and let him know that I'm rescheduling and see if I hear anything. Good night, everyone. I do this twice a day, so usually about 7 and about 5. Tonight's just my late night, so come right along with me. I appreciate you all. Have a good evening. Good night.